Hello, Scorpio Feminine Energy Group. This is Grand Madam with your mid-July reading for 2020. I have in the pre-shuffle information from the Before Tarot deck. And what the Before Tarot deck is, it's a deck that gives you the backstory. It talks about what happened before is shown in the After deck. Now, I've selected 5 cards. I shuffled and have 5 cards for you. And let me pick up the first 3. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. Decisions. Now, Scorpio femmes. And men are in this group too because some men have feminine energy, just like women have feminine energy. That does not mean they're gay. That means they just have feminine energy. They are caretakers, nurses, teachers, people who are kind-hearted and like taking care of people who like taking care of family members, people who will take care of everybody. Okay? And being men, they're also great protectors. So that's who I'm talking about in this group. Now, something has made you incensed. I can feel the heat of your anger over here. Either you received a message or you sent a message. This is the Page of Wands. And that message has caused great anxiety. You can't even sleep at night. Do you see the blood on the swords? That was some message. And it was about or to or from a lover. Gemini energy. And now you have a decision to make, or the decision has been made. Because at the bottom of this line, this spread, we have in the Before deck now, the Nine of Cups, where you're pouring your own drink, and we have the Hangman, where you're feeling like you walked into a trap. You walked into a snare and now you've been turned upside down. Now, some say this card means that you're seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, that's true. That's true, too. It's like you just wish somebody had warned you. Okay? So, from this backstory, I'm going to use the Vice Versa deck. No, don't use that. Well, Spirit, what you want me to use? The After deck now? Spirit said use the After deck. So we just skip right over a phase of the process. Okay. That means this is going to get involved. Okay. I'm following Spirit. Let's do this. So we're going to look at the status of the situation now and see if there have been any changes since that time. Okay. So I'm going to do 5 shuffles. It's 3, 4. All right, 6 shuffles. Spirit said one more. 5 and 6. Let's see what the status is. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we have the Sun. We have the Single Woman, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and the Moon. I'm going to keep going. This is wild. For some of you Scorpion femmes, male and female, you woke up one morning and found out you were single. For others of you, you seem to be happy single. Things have changed. Times have changed. And they've changed around this, your King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. And they changed because of his secrets. Here's the Moon card, Pisces energy. He could be involved with a Pisces. So what was once a burden is no longer. You've dropped most of your 10 of Wands, but you're holding on to 1. And that tells me you had some type of tie with your love interest here. That has not yet been broken, if you can break it, you know. You've moved on to a place of peace Some of you have absolutely gotten up and relocated. Some of you sold a house. You had property and you sold a house. Somebody leased with options to buy. Somebody, okay. The house is for some of you that you just got rid of the house. Others of you are using it as a business, which very easily it sits above this King of Wands. You could be in a real estate type business with this King of Wands, who is your lover. Okay? Now, I have the Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Ace of Pentacles with an Egyptian beetle on the top. It's a hand. Instead of the hand, yeah. Your Pentacles comes from the soil. So that tells me that's land. Okay? That's where you're getting your money from. Now, the two of you have come to some type of an agreement, but the boundaries have been set between the both of you. Yet, when it comes to this land, you are at a place of peace, but when it comes to this land, you are united and solid. Now, we have a Page of Swords. Scorpio fams, I do believe that you were looking for information about what your king was doing, King of Wands was doing, and you found out that he had walked away from a Queen of Swords, or he had walked away from Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Also, the Queen of Swords means legal documents, contracts, such things like that. And he may have walked away from a contract. Oh, and when he walked away from the contract, it was like a death knell for somebody. And I'm going to tell you something, too. It's a good thing he did. Let me show you this ace. I'm not going to show you all these cards because it's taking too long. But this, you see, this little bug, that's scarab or beetle, dung beetle. It rolls up the manure the elephants leave behind as they walk along the road in Egypt. And that thing is trickling down in the ground. You know, it's on the... In other words, this pentacle that was on the ground was going to be the next job for the dung beetle. That was dirty money. It was something wrong with that money. And that's why your king walked away. Now, when he walked away, he messed up everything for this Queen of Pentacles. See the death card? He threw a fundamental monkey wrench in her plans. And she's been calling, texting ever since. Cancer. Well, this is Scorpio. This is you. So, she's also Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But the communication has been sharp and quick. Now, this is interesting because I have her all up in her head. Eight of Swords next to Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands has two characteristics. It could be representative of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. However, this is the card of my third party person, the third party female. And this third party female is all in a tizzy right now over property, over a house. Okay? Over the house and over your king. Because they were like that at one time. Okay? As a matter of fact. Hmm. Wait a minute. How did I see this? Let out, let out, let out. Okay. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, they bought that house together. Okay? Now, what's the anxiety all about here? Oh, that's the message. I'm looking at the anxiety. You two are working in partnership now. Two of Wands. Oh, the anxiety is over the money lost. Five of Pentacles. So now your King of Wands is turned into a King of Swords, or for some of you, this is a judge or someone who thinks like a judge. This is now the King of Swords, military, law enforcement, magistrate, that kind of black and white thinking. Or it just, like I said, he could have turned into this type of energy. He's not happy-go-lucky anymore. He is, I want the facts, nothing but the facts. I'll send you to jail if I could. And that is a lover. That's your lover. So he was deep. I'm gonna say he was, and before looking at the card, yeah, he was juggling. Two of Pentacles. He was juggling. Yeah, oh, look, wow. Boy, was he juggling. Two of Pentacles and Three of Cups. You can't get more busted than that. And he was juggling the two of you. The Queen of Wands and, wait a minute, I've got two queens. I've got Queen of Wands, a Queen of Cups, and... Oh, you're the Queen of Cups. Sorry about that. You're the Queen of Cups. There's a Capricorn in the mix. Now, let me pick up another one. Let me just lay this down. Okay. He juggled the two of you to get more money, to make more money, to make big. This is seven figures, okay? So he took this is Capricorn energy. So this is weird because basically it was a business decision for him to get involved with her, even though she is beautiful. But I have a feeling once he got involved, he couldn't get out because now there's the Ten of Swords and he's the one that's laid out. And I've got you feeling kind of smug about it. Here we have, again, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. Are you celebrating this, Scorpio? Are you laughing on the inside, laughing all the way to the bank? You weren't laughing then, my darling. But now here's the Star card. This is the card of hope, renewal, that the two of you will get back to where you were before you met this woman. At the bottom of the deck, here's the card of rest, Four of Swords. Because of this scenario, the two of you have separated. Or what are you doing? What do single people do these days? Take that break. Also, for some of you, where is this? Your person got sick. That's how much money was lost. That's how much money was hemorrhaged to the Queen of Wands. And some of that, my dear, was your money. And you know it. And you probably are a little ill yourself right about now. Okay. Now you're evaluating the relationship, but you're still looking towards the future. You do not want to be bothered with the mind games. And you let it be known. You let it be known. You walked away. Well, let's put it this way. You emotionally detached because remember, where is it? I'm going to pull him out now. This 10 of Wands here. You dropped 9 of Wands, but you kept one on. You kept the business. You kept the business. And it was your decision. You're not leaving until you get all of your money back. I don't know how wise that is, darling. But you've called a truce with him and her. And you're holding on to what you got with the 4 of Pentacles. There was still a Tower. Yeah, I had to read him the riot act too. This winning at all costs. This is where your head is right about now. Looking towards your future. Evaluating the relationship. Okay? That's where you are now. So, ooh, I shouldn't have put that back in there. Well, it's in there now. Where do we go from here, Scorpio fam? Where do we go from here? What do you want to know? Because this is a continuation. This is not over yet because of this. He's over her once he started looking at his bank statements. But he's still holding on to you. All right, let's do this. Um, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do both of them. I'm gonna do this Sex Tarot deck, and then I'm gonna do my deck. What needs to be said? Okay. So, where does Scorpio fam and the King of Wands, where do they go from this point on? Now, for some of you males out there, this is a same-sex relationship, males and females. But for others of you, you've run into this with a Queen of Wands, where they messed up your money too. Okay? You thought you had something special, and you had nothing. But you lost a lot of money before you realized that. So where does everybody go from here? What's going on with the primary relationship or the remaining relationship now? What's going on with the Scorpio femmes and their partners? What's going on with Scorpio femmes and their partners? Picked up 2. Okay, 8 of Chalices. Many of you don't want any part of them right now. You're trying to get away. You have emotionally detached. No, I don't want to have sex with you. Which created a Tower moment. Hella position, but it's a Tower moment. And here's the Queen of Wands. Evidently, she's made contact and inserted herself again into your relationship. But this time, the two of you seem to be coming together steadfast against her. She's acting as an interference. Deliberately. And here's the Wheel of Change. So this person was a definite interference in your relationship for quite some time. This to me is not like the last couple of weeks. This to me sounds like a few years involved. And here's the Queen of Cups. Here you are, Scorpio. So Scorpio has changed. Ooh. This puts you through a personal... This changed your whole personality. Not that you're looking like that, no. But that you see life so differently. You see love differently. You see your lover differently. And now, here's the Fool card. You're ready for a new start. And here he comes, Knight of Cups. He's going to swift you off your feet. I don't know if he's going to swift you off your feet or give you a cup. You're sitting in the pool naked or in the river naked. And here he comes with his cup. Mm. And quite frankly, you don't know whether you can even sleep with him right now. And there's a centaur in the back. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. You're not going to feel the same. And here is justice. You want your justice. You want your money back. You can get your cookies off when you get your money back. That's where you're coming from. Six of Swords, you at least try. How about a trip out to someplace secluded, someplace nice, where the two of you can get together. Place of peace. Okay. And here we have the world. So that chapter is closed, my friend. The two of you are at your place of peace. Oh, look at this. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card. All right. So you, ooh, look at that. Yeah. All right. What does that all that means? It means you're going to be okay. All right. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love, Scorpion Femmes. You got it going on.